Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Dave.
And I'm Lisa.
And wow, it is literally almost May.
Yeah. And you know what May Day is, right? May 1st?
I don't.
I just gave it away.
What is May 1st?
It's May Day.
What's May Day? The
May
first day
Day
of May?
Is the first day of May.
I've heard of Cinco de Mayo.
Of course you have. I have too. We love chips and salsa.
Yeah.
But May Day, any of you out there, if you're older like me, you would get flowers and you put them in a little like paper wrap thing and you'd make it and you stick it on somebody's doorstep or on their door handle and you'd ring their doorbell and you'd run away. It was like
it's like trespassing only nicely?
Absolutely. Back in the good old days, yeah, we did the bad things in the nice way.
Every time it's near the end of April, I think of the meme with Justin Timberlake, it's going to be May. That's what I think of. Anyway, happy May. We're here. We only have 1 month left of life group season.
That's crazy.
We're basically going to Memorial Day, right? That's kind of where we're going.
Yep.
And we're in a brand new sermon series called The Wise Life.
Yep.
And so just first, before we get into that, this sermon series is based on a book by Andy Stanley. It's called The Wise Life, Better Decisions, Fewer Regrets. It's very thin.
Which is great. It's a quick read, people.
It's a thin volume.
Yes.
It's filled with chock full with. It's very practical.
It's filled with chalk.
It's chock full of. It's very practical, but it's not theological. It's not robust. It's just very, very just super practical. So it's meant to be like amplified or supplemented, which is what we're trying to do with the sermon series. But it really is a good book. And after this past week, there has been so many people who have come up to me and come up to our folks, our pastors, and said, I'm going through some big changes. And that might be the case in your life group. So it might be good just to ask, is anyone going through any major changes? Are there any major decisions? And of course, like James says, if any of you lack wisdom, pray for it. And just pray as a group for that wisdom. I've had so many, it seems like every meeting I've had since like 2 weeks ago all the way through now has been about major life decisions. What do I do? So it's just a big thing. So just know that, and this is a little resource that could help you.
Well, and I would say our recent church survey that you all participated in too really laid that out. And we'll talk more about that later, but definitely having wisdom is going to be really important for all of us moving forward.
Yeah. Now, one of the things you've seen, and you've been doing this for a number of years, May can be a little busy, and so you had some kind of words of encouragement as we enter kind of the home stretch, because we started back in January, and it's been
a long time, almost 20 weeks by the time we finish. That's
20 weeks.
Yeah.
So bravo. So if you are waning in energy, or if you're feeling a little tired, what words might you have for us, Lisa?
Well, you know this phrase we all know, how do I finish strong? And sometimes we think that that's a big push and like a da at the end. You know, I think after the last couple of years, finishing strong means like, you know what, you're going to be committed to getting back to that person that hasn't shown up for a couple of weeks, and it'd be easy to let it slide because we're almost done, but you're going to check back around with them and see how they're doing. I think it's one way.
And even in a time of busyness, it's wise to check in because if somebody misses for a week or two, that means it's been like 3 weeks or a month since they've seen somebody, and that can really lead to feelings of isolation. So I think just reaching out via text, getting coffee, just there's NBA playoffs on. Go watch a game.
Go Warriors!
And I did that on Sunday.
What happened Sunday, by the way? They didn't.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyhow.
But those kinds of things really matter because it helps you stay connected. So.
Well, and to your point, you know, we may be wrapping up our life group season, but people's lives are coming unwrapped, right?
Yeah.
And so more than ever, I think we need to be aware of how can we continue to be available to them. And I know many of you continue on through the summer and stuff too.
Sure.
So it even more so.
There's some people for there like, what are you talking about?
We always do.
We're just going to keep meeting, and it's going to be awesome, and we would never stop meeting. And so we get that too. So.
But the reality is, at any point, no matter where you are, if you're ending, which we do encourage most of you to do, the end of May, or you're going to go in a different form, we just want you to. We want to say, first of all, we recognize that it's been a long season. You're in week 16 of 20. So breathe, but then be prayerful, put just as much time and energy into your prep, however that is, and then hold loosely. Because sometimes it'll be with what you prepped, and other times it'll be someone in the group has something that you need to stop and really spend some time praying for.
I really appreciate the sermon series because it's so practical, and it really gets to the heart. When you get to major decisions, you're getting to the heart of people.
Yeah.
We are nothing more than, at the very least, a summation of choices that we make. And the big choices that we make and small choices, they kind of reveal what's going on inside of us. It's a great opportunity to really, because again, the whole series, Lisa, is it's basically a trick, because when you slow down to ask these questions, what you're really doing is revealing yourself before God and asking God for His wisdom.
Yeah.
And so the trick is, at the end of it, we don't get wisdom, we get God, and that's the gift. And so the whole thing is really about that. So.
Yeah. So slow down,
Yeah.
take a breath, and get some God, you know, this next month as we wrap up our life group season.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate you guys and are praying for you as you finish to the best that you can, strong, and praying for your groups, and just really, value the time and energy that you're putting in. So thank you.
And we'll see you next time for our final.
We have 2 more left.
That's it?
Two more. And
Just two.
that's like
That's
2
it.
more.
That's it.
And then we're done. Then it'll
that's
be
it.
Dave and
It'll be great.
the Muppets.
No, I'm not going to do puppets
You
anymore.
won't do puppets
No,
anymore?
I don't
All
think
right.
so.
He'll have a real person.
All right. Well, we'll
All
see
right.
you guys.
Bye, guys.
Happy
See you
May.
later. May Day. Go put flowers on somebody's door. Ring the doorbell and
That's
then
vandalism. They could sue
run.
you.
Very nice.
Yeah.
They wouldn't.
No, probably not.
No. I think they'd actually say, wow, somebody
Yeah,
cares.
they might.
Yeah. Do it.
They might call the police, though, with their Ring doorbells. Who's on my porch, you know?
Well, it depends. If it was you, I would definitely call the ring.
All right.
Call the police.
All right. See you guys.
Bye, guys. Take care.